Hello and welcome to the Huck 400 at Martinsville. As the drone cam here will show you the full field for today's race. 36 cars have entered, all of which are full-time. And you see an overview of the Martinsville Speedway. Very short track, very technical, and you can see those lightly shaded in grooves from the rubber from practice and qualifying earlier today and yesterday. As you see the field now on the front stretch, led by that filter time number 8 car from Dale Earnhardt Jr. Now let's get into our ones to watch today. We got Chase Elliott and Ryan Preece up there. Ryan Preece with a super strong qualifying run here. Josh Berry, Christopher Bell, your Clash winner way back there at the end of the screen. Justin Haley, Daytona 500 winner, starting mid-pack today. Timmy Wells, your runner-up last week. He had a dominant performance last week, but he's starting third to last. We'll see if he can make his way up today. Now the drivers will roll off and we'll hit our starting lineup. In row 1, we have Chase Elliott and Ryan Preece. In row 2 is Ryan Blaney and Kyle Larson. Row 3 is Truex and Logano. Row 4 is William Byron and Denny Hamlin. Row 5 is Christopher Bell and Josh Berry, with row 6 being Kyle Busch and Ross Chastain. In row 7, we have Cole Arndt and Alex Bowman. Row 8 is Noah Gragson and Eric Jones. Row 9 is Brad and Bubba. Row 10 is Chase Briscoe and Ty Gibbs. Row 11 is Tyler Reddick and Justin Haley. Row 12 is Austin Cindric and Michael McDowell. Row 13 is Buescher and Suarez. 14 is Nemechek and Bates. Row 15 is Todd Gilliland and Carson Hocevar. Row 16 is Austin Dillon and Stenhouse. Row 17 you saw there. There's row 18, and rounding out the field is Nolan Bates. Now, the green flag is out. Here for the Huck 400, Chase Elliott leads us to green with Ryan Preece to his outside. Now Martin Truex Jr. making it 3 wide early. He'll dive to the bottom and see how many positions he can get. He's up to third now. Ryan Preece holding strong on the outside. He'll look to the inside of Chase Elliott here. Martin Truex Jr. now follows suit with Ryan Preece. He gets bumped by the 24 into the back of the 41. Truex noses it in there, but the 41 gets a run off the top. Now, Ryan Preece will lead lap 1 with Martin Truex Jr. blocking Chase Elliott behind. Martin Truex Jr. wants that lead. He'll look low. He'll look high. He'll cross over and go to the bottom. Martin Truex Jr. will try and take the lead here. Can he clear Ryan Preece? He will. And now Ryan Preece is getting freight trained on that top as Ryan Blaney makes a move to the inside of Chase Elliott. Will he clear Chase? He will. And he goes back high. Will Blaney get under Truex? No, he will not. Now it looks as if Truex is going to start to run away, but Blaney's still there. Blaney is not going away. Martin Truex Jr. up the hill. Oh, Blaney makes contact with him. Sends him up the track, but Truex will get the runoff and lead lap 3. Now, Blaney back to the inside. He slides. He's loose. Shoves Martin Truex Jr. up and out of the groove, as we'll see a flyby of the field here on lap 4. And you see now we're still double file deep in the pack, as just look at how close your leaders are to the back of the field already. They're right here. Now here goes Martin Truex Jr. trying to get back to the bumper of the 12. What will he do? He looks low. He fakes as Bowman makes a move for third. Look at Alex Bowman fight through the field as Blaney and Truex get to the top of the 47. Now Blaney dicing his way through these lap cars. Martin Truex Jr. now on the back of the 12. And Austin Dillon cuts in front of the 12 for some reason, and the 12 punts Austin Dillon into the 18. No caution, but Ryan Blaney just carelessly punted the lap car. He told him to get out of his way. We have a caution now. Caution on the racetrack. The 10 is stopped at the top of the hill. Now let's check out the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series replay and find out why the 10 was just stopped for some reason up there. Now, right here, the 81 just got way in deep and shoved him in the wall. I don't know if that was retaliation to anything, as our cameraman have been saying there was a previous altercation between them. The 10 just
shoved it in there the lap before, just bumped him way up out of the way. And remember, these two had history at the Clash on like the first lap or second lap. The 10 just carelessly took both of them out. That must be payback right there. But you see the clean. Let's check this replay out. Right there, Blaney just shoves the 3 up into the 18 and out of the way. It's go time. Blaney just wanted to keep moving forward, and I don't know why the 3 cut in front of him. That was a pretty stupid move. Just blocked the 12, trying to stay on the lead lap. And 12 was able to stay ahead. But the officials have said that Alex Bowman was ahead at the time of caution. And you see the 77 right there. He'll get the free pass as the 18 and the 3 are on pit road for repairs, as we're at the choose cone now. And look at this detailed view of turn 1 and 2 already with the dark line in the pavement of rubber. You see where they've been running mostly. A little bit high off the rumble strip, and not too high though. Not enough to let a car under them. And now, green flag is out. Alex Bowman leads us to green with 4 to go here at Martinsville. Now, Martin Truex Jr. might nose his way in there. No, he will not. Alex Bowman leads Ryan Blaney. Blaney gets loose off the exit. Martin Truex Jr. gets under Ryan Blaney, and they'll go down into 3 and 4. Bowman up the hill, but he gets a runoff. As here comes Truex. Can he clear Ryan Blaney and hunt down that 48? As we have a spin in the back. The 20 hard into the inside wall. Off of contact with Eric Jones. Now let's check out the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series replay and see what happened here. It just looks like Bell came up, squeezed the 43 into the wall. 43 had nowhere to go, and just unfortunate for the 20, slammed into the inside wall there. Doesn't look like much of an impact, but it sure was. As he's on the tower, he'll be out of the race. Now let's go to a commercial break. Go check out that Loose Lugnuts podcast for some great race recaps. He's off this weekend for Easter, but he'll be back for after Talladega. And be sure to check out my custom designs that I've been starting to do. And if you have any requests, let me know down below. As that'll wrap up our commercial break. As the cars will now go to the choose cone. Alex Bowman still in the lead as the green flag will come right back out. Alex Bowman leads Martin Truex Jr. and the rest of the field to green and overtime. Now Bowman blocks high, blocks low, 3 wide in the back. And Bowman will lead the field now. He has a healthy gap on the 12 and the 19. The 12 gets clear. The 19's under attack from the 9. What will Ryan Blaney do as we come to 1 to go, presented by Mobile One? And the white flag is out. Alex Bowman under fire from the 12 of Ryan Blaney. Blaney looks low. He's going to sail it off into the turn, almost into the back bumper of the 48. 48 will get a run, but he gets loose. He gets loose on corner exit. Ryan Blaney will attack the 48. Blaney's in the lead. Now Bowman. Blaney gets loose. Locks it up. Bowman will take the lead. He'll get clear. Eric Jones into third. Where did he come from? But Alex Bowman will win at Martinsville. He will win the Huck 400. As you see, some of the cars now finish the race. Let's check out the replay here and recap our race. On lap 3, we had some contact with Martin Truex Jr. and Ryan Blaney right there. Truex got sent up the hill by Ryan Blaney, but was able to hold the lead. And then Blaney just sent it in there and was able to clear the 19 of Martin Truex Jr. Now on lap 5, we had the 3 of Austin Dillon cut in front of Ryan Blaney, and Blaney just sent him up the hill into the 18 of Evan Arndt, and Bowman was able to take the lead off of that exchange, but The 3 unnecessarily blocked the 12, and the 12 just punted him right up the track, said, "Get out of my way." On lap 6, we had our first official caution of the day, where the 10 had gotten the 81 loose the previous lap. Just nudged him up way out of the groove. And if you remember, he got the 81 mad at Clash, so the 81 finally had enough, and on lap 6, just shoved him right up in the wall, ended the 10's day. The officials said no penalty will be placed, no probations, but they will keep an eye on this rivalry closely. Now on lap 8, the 20 of Christopher Bell squeezed the 43 of Eric Jones up in the wall, and Jones was able to just bounce off the wall, and the 20 of Bell slammed into the inside wall. His day was done. Now on lap 12, which was our final lap, Ryan Blaney tried to make a move on Alex Bowman, but got loose, locked up the tires, and instead of wrecking Bowman, just slowed himself down, threw away the win, but still good second-place effort for Blaney. And look at Eric Jones. He made it 3 wide from 5th to get all the way up to 3rd, and it looked like he would clear Elliott, but Elliott fought back hard. But right here, Alex Bowman on the outside saved it. He got a little bit of contact from Blaney, but at the end, Bowman had a dominant performance today. So good job to him. As check out Alex Bowman doing his burnout. He'll burn it down here in Martinsville. The crowd roars. Alex Bowman is an underrated driver, but he's got to be leading the point standings at this moment in time. As you see the track now, Christopher Bell, Noah Gragson in the garage from their wrecks today, and the field is on pit road as Bowman is celebrating on the front stretch. You see all the cars lined up there, as we'll get a zoom in from the drone on the 48 of Alex Bowman. But strong day for the 12, the 19, but Alex Bowman, let's highlight this race. He led at least half of the laps. He led probably 6 of them, maybe 7, maybe 8, but probably 6 or 7 of them. And Alex Bowman will party hard tonight, knowing he is locked in to the Bass Pro Shops Cup Series playoffs. And thank you for Dale Earnhardt Jr. being our honorary pace car driver today. As here it is, Alex Bowman on the front stretch. Now let's get into our results for today for the Huck 400 at Martinsville. We had Alex Bowman winning, of course, with Blaney in 2nd, Jones in 3rd, Elliott in 4th, and Truex running out your top 5. And then Timmy Wells was able to come up to 21st. Good for him, as Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Austin Dillon had a terrible day today. Now let's get to our standings. Alex Bowman does lead the standings by 3 points over Chase Elliott. He gained 50 from his win today. Chase Elliott gained 41 from his 4th place effort today. Ryan Blaney up here in 3rd, and your 500 winner in 4th. And then Cole Arndt is in 11th with a strong day today, 30 points. Nothing to be mad about. But Todd Gilliland did not have a strong day, nor did Evan Arndt or Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And Christopher Bell dropped all the way down to 24th. Only gained 5 points today because he racked out. Now let's check out your bottom 10 in the standings. Or, not bottom 10, bottom 6. Austin Dillon, Noah Gragson, they're way down there. Gragson, that's surprising, and Bubba, they're both down there. They'll have a lot of rebounding to do in the next few races before the playoffs. Thank you all for watching. Our next race will be at Gateway, or Worldwide Technology Raceway, whatever you would like to call it. Hope you all have a happy Easter, and we'll see you in the next one.